God bless you. You're listening to I Declare with Annette Ramos. Today, I am going to be speaking to you about the crumbs. Now, don't throw those crumbs away because the crumbs are a part of the meal. Now, letting you into my own personal life. Now, I think about crumbs for me, right? I know that God has fullness for me, that there is an abundance, there is so much, right, that God has for me. But there have been times in my life that I was feasting off of crumbs, that I did not throw those crumbs away because they led me to the whole part, right? When we were younger, we think of Hansel and Gretel with the breadcrumbs, or many of us think about the story in Matthew chapter 15 and 27, where the Gentile woman came to Jesus and said, look, please, I need you. My daughter is demon possessed. I need from you. And Jesus said, I was not sent except to the lost sheep of Israel. I can't give you what belongs to someone else. It's like me giving away their bread and throwing it to the dogs. She said, look, at this moment, yes, I may see myself as that, but even the dogs eat from the crumbs that falls from the master's table, stating, look, can I just have some of your abundance? If I can just have this, I will worship you for it. I've recognized you are the one that provides the crumbs, the meal, the feast, everything that I stand in need of, you are providing for me. And so she worshiped him. And God said, look, oh woman, your great faith, pretty much it has given you what it was that you desired. And so there are times again in my life that I just found myself eating crumbs, that I knew that there was more that was going to come forth to sustain me. But if I can only remember a word, if I can only remember, one thing, and maybe not the full part, it was leading me to the bigger part. And that crumb actually helped me to become fortified. That crumb helped me to see myself in a greater light. That crumb. So I advise you not to throw those crumbs away, not to wipe them up, not to toss them out. Even look at it in a greater analogy. Think about you riding on fumes. Them fumes are like that crumb. You're not saying, you know what, let me shut this car off. I'm going to just run out of gas. No, you're going to ride those fumes for you to get to the gas station to fill that gas tank up. You're going to use what it is that you have. So don't look at the lesser thing as if it means nothing, but that lesser thing is going to lead you to a greater thing. So don't throw away the crumbs. They are part of the whole. And if God can give you a crumb, he can give you a whole meal, right? And so I bless God for every crumb that has been placed in my life that has led me to a whole, and I'm able to see the fullness of God. I've tasted the crumb. I've seen what God is able to do, and he will do greater things even for you. God bless you. I love you, and I will see you real soon.